You know, one of the reasons the world is in such a mess is that we've been trained over many years to believe there is a lack, a limitation on the amount of wealth that can be shared around. We're indoctrinated to believe we live in a harsh dog-eat-dog survival of the fittest world, where everyone has to fight tooth and nail to get on. With this in mind, I will tell you, I am no longer motivated by money for myself. I already have my ideal lifestyle. I do not crave further possessions or toys, nor have I any interest in social status. My motivation for promoting honest and genuine income opportunities is to help other people to achieve their ideal lifestyle, whatever that might be.
Everyone has a different idea of what makes their ideal life. However, whatever your dreams are, they can and should become your reality. Of course, to make this happen, you will need money, and getting enough money to barely survive, let alone thrive in a dream world, is the problem for most people. Compassion and empathy for others is seen as a fatal weakness in the corporate world. It does not matter how many people you tread all over to get to the top. All that matters is it is you who gets there, regardless of others. Of course, this is a deliberate attitude fostered to limit wealth to the minority. It is, though, a perverse reversal of the truth of creation. Abundance is actually unlimited on earth and is available for everyone who truly seeks it. The natural, unadulterated state of a human being is one of empathy and cooperation. There is no need for a selfish attitude, and in many ways it is thinking only of oneself that is the limiting factor to gaining wealth. Also, wealth gained by self-serving means has far less intrinsic value than wealth gained through cooperation and supporting others. There is nothing wrong with wanting a new car or a new house or a yacht or whatever for yourself. You deserve it. It is your 100% birthright. But if you can gain this by at the same time helping others to achieve whatever is their dream, you will enjoy your new possessions much more. They will bring far more value to your life than if you gain them at the expense of other people. All the methods of earning money that I introduce involve you gaining your financial success by helping other people to achieve their own personal success goals. We will not be selling how to make money online schemes and so-called shortcuts, which never work anyway, or selling affiliate products that only ever benefit the sellers. We will be giving value first, before we think of a profit for ourselves. We will ensure that the people who become involved with us gain as much benefit or even more as we do ourselves. We will ensure that others do the same thing, and altogether we will all create a cycle of success for everyone. I've spent most of my life as a teacher of PE and art and design. I've worked in international schools around the world. Teaching is hard work. There is always a resistance from the students to overcome. As a teacher, you have to gain their trust before they will respond positively to you. The majority of students, like many adults as well, will do the bare minimum to get by. The successful teacher will get a student to want to do the work rather than just ordering them to do it. It is the same as being a self-development coach. I have to gain your trust and then make you want to take action rather than just endlessly telling you that you need to take action. If you simply do something because someone, me, suggests or tells you to do it, you do not own your own actions. You are merely following instructions. If things do not go as you want or expect, it is then too easy just to blame the faulty instructions or advice. In this way, it becomes very easy to give up on what you're doing. This was often my experience as a teacher. Too many students prematurely gave up, and it is the reason that teaching is such hard work. However, by gaining their trust, I was able to convince the student of the overall benefits of doing the work, rather than simply instructing them to do it. Getting the work done would ultimately improve their grades and teach them work ethic, and it would also benefit their parents in terms of them getting value for their money in paying school costs. And me, I would be recognised as a good teacher. We would all win. As a successful teacher, I would be able to help my students more, and we would eventually create a mutually beneficial cycle. The point I'm making here is that the overall benefits of you taking the actions I'm suggesting, teaching here, are not just for yourself. They are also going to help far more other people than you can imagine. It is actually easier to get work done if you think you are working for someone else as much as for yourself. You are more committed because you do not want to let others down. Of course, there is a danger in people saying they are doing something for the benefit of others, when really they're only doing it primarily for themselves. But by the same token, if whatever someone else might do does directly benefit you as well, in any way, as a result, I guess it matters not what the original motivation was. I can only speak for myself when I sincerely say that helping others is my primary motive, whether I benefit from it or not. This has been proven by the immense amounts of work, effort and expense I've expended on my research and writing books and blogs, and sharing these along with my vast experience with others, for usually no reward. I'm sure I will eventually reap some financial rewards after selflessly helping others first, before considering my own needs, because this is how the law of attraction works. But honestly, for me, the rewards of helping people and working together to gain success in anything are far greater than simply being paid. For a start, you gaining any success in anything will raise your personal energetic vibrations, and these higher vibrations will go out into the world and eventually benefit many others as well. I cannot hope to make any significant changes for the better in the world by myself, but together we certainly can. Please give me a like and subscribe. The more you help me, the more I can help you.